I've got 2 kids, 16 and 14 now. When me and their mom split up 6 years ago, we did the whole 50-50 thing, week on, week off. It was fine. The kids adjusted. I had them half the time. She had them half the time. Nobody was complaining. Then 4 years ago, my ex got remarried. Her new husband convinced her to go back to court and fight for more custody. I still don't know why. Maybe he wanted to play stepdad of the year. Maybe they just wanted child support money. Whatever the reason, she filed. I had to hire a lawyer. Then another one when the first guy turned out to be useless. 4 years of court dates, mediations, evaluations, therapy sessions for the kids. The bill kept climbing. By the time we finally went to trial last spring, I had spent $165,000. That was everything I had saved. My retirement fund, gone. The money I was putting away for the kids' college, gone. Every dollar I scraped together from overtime and side jobs, gone. My ex didn't pay a cent. Her dad is loaded and he covered all her legal fees. Must be nice. The court made the kids talk to a therapist. The older one, my 16-year-old, told them straight up that they wanted to live with mom full-time and only see me every other weekend. The younger one said they still wanted 50-50 at first. Then a few weeks later they changed their mind and said maybe 70-30 with mom would be better. Said they just wanted the court stuff to be over. I get it. 4 years is a long time for kids to deal with that, but it still hurt. We went to trial in June. My lawyer actually did a good job. Presented everything properly. Pointed out that there was no reason to change custody. That I'd been a good parent the whole time. Didn't matter. The judge said that given their ages, the kids' preference was the most important factor. And she wasn't going to split them up because that would damage their sibling bond or whatever. So that's how I ended up with every other weekend. 4 years and $165,000 later, I get to see my kids 4 days a month. My wife and I needed something to look forward to after all that. Her sister suggested we do a trip with her and her husband and some of their friends 9 days in Spain and France, Barcelona, Madrid, Paris. We'd been talking about doing something like this for years, but never actually pulled the trigger. They picked the dates in October. We all booked tickets, got an Airbnb in Barcelona and hotel rooms in Madrid and Paris. My wife's sister's family was bringing their 15-year-old son. We planned hiking, museums, trying actual Spanish food, all of it. The kids came over for their weekend in September. They were in the kitchen while I was making dinner, and my younger one saw the tickets printed out on the counter. They picked it up and said, "What's this?" I told them it was for a trip we had planned. My older one looked over their shoulder and said, "Spain? You're going to Spain?" I said yes. They both started talking at once. "When are you going? How long? Can we come? Why didn't you tell us?" I explained that this was something me and my wife planned with her family, that we'd been saving up for it and it was already booked. My younger one said, "But we want to go. We've never been out of the country." I just kept cooking. Told them it was an adult trip. My older one said, "Is it adults only?" I should have lied, but I didn't. I told them no, their cousin was coming because his parents were bringing him. That's when it got messy. My younger one said it wasn't fair, that they knew we could afford to take them, that this was probably their only chance to ever travel internationally, and I was being selfish. My older one didn't say anything, just stared at me. I put the spatula down and turned around. Told them they were young adults now, that they made a choice about where they wanted to live and how often they wanted to see me, that they got exactly what they asked for. But choices have consequences, and one of those consequences is that they don't get to be included in things like this anymore. My younger one's face went red. They said, "You're just mad we have more fun at mom's house." I didn't respond to that, just went back to cooking. Dinner was tense. They barely ate. Spent the rest of the weekend in the guest room on their phones. When I dropped them off Sunday night, my older one got out of the car without saying goodbye.